Hello YouTube! Welcome to the Lord's Den. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am Nobunaga, and this will be the start of our very first ever walkthrough or playthrough, whatever you would like to call it, of the Banner Saga. I was waiting for the Banner Saga 2. I will definitely play it now as well, just not at the same time to confuse the story. I just decided to do the first one first, because I've never done the first one. Ah yes, this is an RPG if you can't tell. I don't want to skip the opening cutscene, don't worry. I will read it all, just in case you... The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing is stopped. The sun. Stoic. It's like Stewie. Oh god, I'm going to hate this lag. Of course, it's very beautiful. This is a very beautifully, I guess. Sorry.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
That is a really big castle, just saying. Kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings. See, this is just great detail. Dim sum, big people. And that was actually quite a good opening. Very well drawn, I like it. Compliments to the artist. Cool, this is the game. It is a turn-based strategy style, so it might take a little while, since I probably suck at strategy. Anyway, you've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag and check the screen to see your surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. So we've got what? We've got like 2 giants fighting 4 regular dudes, and you've got just everybody surrounding them, and nobody can help out. King has a sword. He can literally just like chuck it at the back of his head. These portraits show the initiative taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemy is red. It is your turn to act. Movement happens. The ring shows your shield bringer is active. Okay, so this shows the active guy. So the giants will carry more than 1 tile. You click over. You click there. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit dirt walk. He looked like he had some crap in his pants. Okay, so you can check out 2 shows the damage you will do with that. Okay, you can break your shield over his head, or you can punch him in the face. I'm gonna punch him in the face. It won't let me break his face. Armor. I'm gonna punch him in the face. He dead. I hope killing things okay-ish way. Ow! Why would you stab? That is a mean thing to do, sir. You do not stab a giant in the butt with an axe. It's like a toothpick. Oh, cool. So I can do magic. This tempest to slam multiple enemies across it. Oh, okay. Slam. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I like this game so far. Sorry, my voice isn't exactly as whatever you want it to be. If a character does not move on his turn, he can set to regain 1 willpower. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna, you know, stab him, so. And kill him. And yay. Just slaughtered everything in this room. Yeah! 5 are down!
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the threats arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal. I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Take any men you need. Everybody's dead. He is quite the whiny king. And of course, I guess getting attacked by somebody in your village isn't exactly the best way to start off things. Although so far, beautifully, beautifully done game. Very, very anime-ish, but also very artsy. It's good. It's a very good mesh of things. I like it a lot. You're approached by a familiar man who walks and steps with you as you're leaving the great hall. He cuts to the chase. Do I press enter? I guess I press enter. Eric, Stalwart of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Okay, so these are Vikings. So Viking talk. Uber is it? Just here for the tithe. What do you want? It is. The governor tells me you'll be giving us The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Scalloping that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall, hell scattered after you took out the chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. I was hoping you'd join me in the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Cool. Sorry, it's been a while since I've actually done a game. A lot has gone on in life and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Time to go to the marketplace. Marketplace. Whatever. Got the accent stuck on me now. Let me handle this. Why does my guy have a... Never mind. You meander through the rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a brimmy current. One man in particular blanches out as you... Bleh, sorry about that. Blanches as you approach. Hide! I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Scalfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago. Had so when you tell me what a rat, but the rest of them crawled back in the nobody's going to try to kill you all this time. They don't talk to me. Eric, need some help here. Had I had a change of heart, I hope you do give us a hard time. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, but buy one of these. If everybody thinks if I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, eh? Sure, why the hell not pay the damn man? You toss a sliver of silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Had gestures meekly to a variety of junks on his table. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like like is the name of the place. Noble. Oh, should his voice be? Yeah, that sounds like nobleman up by the east wall. But that was months ago, last I knew. Head skulks away with a wave. Eric's hand gathering things from his hole, disappearing for a while until this blows over. You figure your bodyguard steps forward. Holy crap, I like that guy's face. He looked at me so odd right now. Are we done here? Good enough. What are you wearing green? Were you wearing green back in the Great Hall? No, just bottom. While you were walking around. Why? I'm gonna say they look good. You're a good-looking man. I'm glad you care. Gandalf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be scalping. If they're licking their wounds, they probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a meat hall. Best I can tell, the name's not ironic. Listen, I know a guy who'd love to put up a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Shouldn't have an approach of some sort. What? A lecturate? Come on, you already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. Now, if you haven't guessed, this is a very story-based thing, and I like it. Honestly, it's got... The map system could do with a little work, maybe, but I'm guessing they'll fix that in the second game. You arrive in front of what must be a nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out. I'll point them out! Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? You're walking through the front door. They ran to the meat house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight. Right, now, okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the hand of the table, his axe drawn, wide-eyed, drunken scalping, scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and meat steins in the process. Yeah, fighting times! Times to use giants to kill humans because there's that. Okay, so we got... What? Oh, there he is. Right there, I thought he was... Okay, this guy... Move, stone wall, attack, arrest. Shield wall adds... Okay, so he's got a shield. I think I'm going to move over to help him. And then after that, move in front of him. And in his turn... Oh, there's a lot of guys. Fun. Okay, so you... It's time for you to go stabby somebody in the... Really, I'll tell you, I'm gonna attack your face, you bloody sociopathic heathen. Yay! I cut him with an axe. Okay, so you are not that mad. You get to go up here. Okay, never mind. Dang it, I thought I was gonna be able to reach him. Wow, that man was kinda dumb. Tempest. I can only get one of them. He gonna die though. Yep, he dead. He is really dead. See, that's what I thought. Somewhat trained. This is why I sent him over. No, we're gonna freaking stab him in the arse. Are you kidding me? Stab you in the back, just because these strategy games make it easy to do that. Yay! More blood for the blood gods! Oh, this is a smart idea. Go up to the guy with the broadsword. Well, you're a dead-ish sort of guy. I'm just gonna stab you and get it done and over with. Actually finding this game quite enjoyable. Get your bloody butt over there. No, literally, your butt's bloody. Yay, defense! Time to kill his arse. I'm going to Tempest everybody here just because they think they're smart. Oh, look, he's been promoted. Oh, cute. They think they're people. I thought I were not people. Just stop him in the... I freaking hate him! He took down my favorite guy! Fucking bastard. His armor's gone. He's a dead man. I really hope that he dies. Very, very painfully. The foes lying dead should feed with regret. Promotion, tempered by blood. Promotion, up 2 promotions. 9 renown. Anyway, guys, I think we'll leave it for the day. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did, and helping this all smooths over, and I'll see you guys next time.